What's up, everybody? The TheEndBoss here again, and today I'm going to be bringing you one of my favorite games in a review, and that's Escape from Tarkov. Now, I just want to start off and say Escape from Tarkov is not for everybody. It is a very intense first-person shooter, and while they may not call it a horror game, I have jumped out of my chair and nearly hit my head on the ceiling fan multiple times throughout my Tarkov experience. It sucked my life dry over the last 2 months. I have played almost nothing else. I'm a very heavy first-person shooter player, and it's one of my favorite games, so let's jump in and describe why. Now, first thing I wanted to go over is that Escape from Tarkov has a Battle Royale style mechanic, alright? If you die, you're out. There's no coming back to that raid. Now, in Fortnite, let's give you an example here. If you won a game of Fortnite with all the best gear, you now can bring that gear, that whole legendary setup, into the next start of the game. Imagine that, starting your round with all the best gear. That's similar in nature to how Escape from Tarkov is functioning, just from like a base gameplay level. There's a lot more complexities we're going to talk about. The first is that you bring that gear in or you don't. You can sell that gear, make some money, trade it out for other gear. Maybe you just want to start with a pistol and go running around with that. Now, firing a pistol into someone with a thick plate of armor is probably not the most effective way to bring them down, but you can put some really sick, high-level armor-penetrating rounds in that pistol, aim for a face shield, go right through that face shield, and take out one of the big, heavy-geared boys and just make millions in a quick blink of an eye. The second part of this game is the inventory system. Managing that inventory is the highest learning curve. There's a lot of stuff that you're not going to know the value of, but you don't care. Just pack your bags full and get that stuff out. The whole point is that you start in the game, you bring whatever stuff that you wanted, but you have to get more stuff and you have to get out. Now, there's quests, traders, a flea market, lots of different ways to make money in this, but my favorite way is to go in and just kill people. You can see here that I am doing my absolute damnedest to work that out. There's a lot of enemies roaming this level between me and my extract location. And the extract location is a spot on the map where your character has to stand for roughly 7 to 10 seconds to exit the level. And it's never going to be right next to where you spawn, because that would just be too easy. So you've got a lot of enemies in between you, a lot of players that are trying to take all your stuff, and a lot of death that just awaits you in general. The gameplay is very realistic. You have all hit detection on each individual limb. If I get shot in my arm, my aiming down sight's going to be very wobbly. If I get shot in my legs, I'm going to be limping. If I get shot in my stomach, my thorax, I'm going to be breathing heavy, I'm going to be panting, and it's just a very bad experience. Again, you can see here the inventory. It does look a bit overwhelming at first, but I can promise you, if you just go in and loot everything, you'll start learning what's what very quickly. The best part of this game, though, I have to say, for me, is the adrenaline rush. I get this crazy, crazy high. Whenever I'm playing it, my fingers sweat. My pets get... like, every part of me is just dripping with anticipation over every battle, and that's because every fight matters, okay? The sense of loss in the game is what really drives home the style of gameplay. You can play like a big boy Chad and bring that crazy armor in, or you can play like a little rat with a heavy bolt-action rifle, waiting for someone to go pick up a body, and then just, boom, you spring into action, take them down. Whatever your play style is, that's fine. Play the game how you want. But I have to say, Escape from Tarkov is exquisitely designed, a lot of fun, and if you like first-person shooters and don't have problems with anxiety, then this game is something you should definitely check out. Now, there is a wipe coming up, which means everybody's progress is getting reset to 0, and that's the perfect time to get started. So, if you're looking at picking up a brand new game, enjoying some time off during this quarantine season, I would highly advise you jump straight into Escape from Tarkov, get learning, because this wipe is coming in less than 3 weeks. We all want to be prepared. We're going to be doing a video on that, so make sure you like, subscribe, and follow the page here. Stay tuned for more Escape from Tarkov content. I'm your lovely and talented host, The TheEndBoss. I am signing off.